Congress received a setback on Tuesday with Supreme Court refusing to stay the swearing-in ceremony but telling Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar to go for a floor test immediately by Thursday. The 17 MLAs met Governor Mridula Sinha and requested her to give them opportunity to prove their majority, but no assurance was given.
The hearing of the petition filed by the Congress before the Supreme Court was held on Tuesday morning, but the court did not grant a stay to Parrikar's swearing-in ceremony. The only thing the court changed is the day of the trust vote. Instead of 15 days, the court told Parrikar to prove his majority within 48 hours. The Congress Legislature Party met early morning on Tuesday in preparation for the meeting with the governor. Before the meeting, Congress observer Digvijay Singh told media that they had asked for the governor's appointment on 12th March, but she had not responded.
We had requested Her Excellency the Governor for an appointment at 10:30, but we have been told by the Raj Bhavan that she can only meet us at 1:30. Well, it's her discretion, but you would have been much happier if she had met us earlier. दावा तो हम लोग पेश करना चाहते थे 12 तारीख से, और सुन लीजिए, हम तो चाहते 12 तारीख को शाम को हम लोगों ने रात को उनको दे दिया था, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी उन्होंने ना तो हमको टाइम दिया। हमने उनको पत्र भी लिखा, ये उनको पत्र 12 तारीख को चला गया था रात को, और उसके बावजूद भी हमें समय नहीं मिला। कल भी हम इंतज़ार करते रहे, फिर हमने शाम को कल फिर टाइम मांगा, और उसके बाद कल हमने फिर से उनको पिटीशन की जानकारी उनको दी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट की पिटीशन की। लेकिन हमारी आपत्ति इस बात की है कि एस्टैब्लिश्ड प्रिंसिपल्स और एस्टैब्लिश्ड कन्वेंशंस के बावजूद भी उन्होंने सिंगल लार्जेस्ट पार्टी को आमंत्रित नहीं किया।
Even on Tuesday, the Congress had asked for an appointment at 10:30 in the morning, but she called them at 1:30 in the afternoon. The Congress leaders briefed the media at the Raj Bhavan gate after the meeting with the governor.
आम्ही गव्हर्नराकडे वचून रिक्वेस्ट केली आमची, जी आम्ही तेंचे रिक्वेस्ट केल्ली की सिंगल लार्जस्ट पार्टी म्हणून जे आमकां गोंयच्या लोकांनी जो मॅन्डेट दिल्लो आसा, ताका लागून आमकां फ्लोर ऑफ द हावस आमकां मेजॉरिटी प्रूव करपाक संदी दिवची पयली। काँग्रेस पार्टीचेर आनी गोंयच्या लोकांचेर हो अन्याय आसा, किंवा गोंयच्या लोकांनी जो न्याय दिल्लो आसा, जी जस्टिस दिल्ली आसा, ती सिंगल लार्जेस्ट पार्टी म्हणून कांग्रेसीक। उन्होंने अभी तक कुछ बताया नहीं है, लेकिन हमने रिक्वेस्ट किया है कि हमको स्टडी करेगा ऐसे बोलिया है, लेकिन उन्होंने हमने रिक्वेस्ट किया है कि वो गोवा का लोगों का जो मैंडेट है जो हमको दिया है कांग्रेस का, वो आप मत भूलिए, और वो हिसाब से हमको पहला मौका देना चाहिए।
इनफैक्ट द इलेक्शन रिजल्ट्स were announced on 11th. Congress party had kept its legislature party meeting at 6 o'clock on 11th. However, as you know, and as everybody knows, some of the constituency results were declared even after 8:30 in the night. So obviously, the Congress legislature party could not take a decision on 11th. On 12th, we had kept the Congress legislature party meeting. And after having the meeting, we approached the office of the governor to give her a letter. In fact, a letter or representation is not required. As per the established practice, procedure and convention of the Constitution, the governor, who is a custodian of law and custodian of the Constitution, is supposed to invite the single largest party to the office. Because we did not receive the invitation, we wrote to her on 12th. We came up to this gate. They said 12th being a holiday, the office was closed. We submitted a representation on 12th after the meeting, and we have mentioned very clearly, number one, the Congress is the single largest party who has secured the highest number of candidates. And as per the established practice, procedure and convention, she should invite us. Number 2, we inform Her Excellency the Governor that there was no pre-poll alliance of the BJP with any other political party. Number 3, we inform her in our letter that the people of Goa has given a straight mandate in favor of the Congress party.
Our chief reporter Glenn Costa with video journalist Sham Chari at Raj Bhavan.